Is this better?
It's perfect.
Okay, good.
How about you?
Right,
That's what she
You
said.
good?
I feel good about this.
You feel good about it? You feel great about this?
Like,
You're
this
the
feels
only
good.
person
It's
with
kind of
headphones, so you have
phallic
to
and
tell
it's
me
pretty
how
close
we
to my
sound.
mouth.
You
but
guys sound
I can roll
amazing.
with it. That's good.
Sounds really good.
I wish I could hear us, but I don't have headphones.
Well, you know what? Bring your own fucking set next time.
Where am I going to plug them in, asshole?
I'll get a splitter.
Okay.
Ass.
Go down to the
what-
Walgreens.
oh,
get a
shit.
I'm going to go down to a fucking Radio Shack. Wait, they're all out of business.
No, there's still one in Hemet, man.
Yeah,
that's
you want to
true,
hit a
yeah.
Circuit City too? You fuck.
You fucking Is that a fly swatter?
Is that a split?
Oh,
It's
shit.
a double up of fucking spit screen. Even though I already have
That
one,
looks
so I don't
great.
need it.
I feel
Are
like
we
if
recording
you had
yet?
that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the shit show, bitches.
Welcome back to the Bullshit Brigade.
Wow.
Bullshit Brigade. That's
Yes.
B squared.
Today I am joined by two of my closest friends.
My name's Chris.
Tyler, fuck off.
Oh, okay.
What's your name?
My name's Chris.
What's
My
your
name's
lat?
Gibby.
Gibby. There we go. See, we got him to say the actual name. We call him Gibby. His name's Christian, but we call him Gibby.
Why are we giving full names, man? I gotta stay anonymous here.
Who gives a shit?
Dude, I'm a spy.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Worst case for you is that one of your kids will figure out you cussed on radio one time and you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, radio, whatever.
I think there's
Podcast.
some worse shit that our children would find out.
No. I mean, like, when the kid,
Podcast.
no, I mean, like, substitute teacher wise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No,
my bad,
not my
yeah.
children. Just
Yeah, not his actual
kid.
children. If
Well,
you had
yeah,
actual
I mean-
children and we still didn't know about it, I'd be pretty fucking
My
astounded
students
right
already
now.
stalked the shit out of me.
Okay,
You
cool.
know what they do? A kid walks up to me and he goes, "Hey, Mr. G." I'm like, "What, dude? I don't know this
Wait.
kid's name."
They call you Mr. G.
They call me Mr. G because they're dumb and they can't pronounce my last name.
What's your last? Can you?
Which I will not.
What's your last
Which I will
name?
not
Which
repeat
I
again,
remain
despite the
anonymous
fact that it
about.
was already said on this
I'm
particular
pretty sure
program.
I said it, but okay.
So they're like, "Mr. G, what's up?" And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Hey, so I found you on social media." And I'm like, "Cool, man. Which one?" And he's like, "Twitter." And I'm like,
Oh,
"Whoa."
see, that's why I don't have a fucking
and
Twitter.
then he's like, "Guess what?" And I'm like, "What, dude?" And he's like, "How's your girlfriend doing?" And then he runs off like a bitch because he knows I'd hit the shit.
I
out
was
of
going to
him.
say, did you chase him down? I mean,
I
you're
chased
like
him down and I
6'5",
made him
so-
eat dirt. I shoved his face in the dirt. His name was Kelvin.
Did you make him
He
look
was
dog
a slightly
shit?
overweight Asian kid that knew
Wow.
way too much about technology.
Okay, so-
Martin
and
would be
I had
offended.
to make him understand who was boss, and that's me. So I
Let's be
shoved his
honest,
face
Martin
in the dirt.
is white. He's
Martin is white, but
He is
like
white.
his actual, he's Asian.
yeah.
So like
right?
he would be very offended by that if you did that to an
Well,
Asian
yeah.
child who was overweight.
But see, I
speaking
feel like
of
the kid's
Asians-
name's Kelvin, so he's going to be okay.
All right. Yeah.
Like, Kelvins
I mean,
are
he
going to be
might.
future audio engineers, Or not audio engineers, computer engineers and shit.
There you go. Audio engineers don't make shit for money. I know.
I mean, audio engineers are chill, though. They're good
I mean, they're
people.
cool, but they don't make fucking money.
Yeah, you're a good dude. I like
I'm
you.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, you still have your fucked up stand over here, but
That's true.
It's not mine. It's actually my companies that I work for. So ha.
Story stand. But
Shout out to
so these
PSAV
kids-
for
these
helping me
kids
out.
Stalk the shit out of me on social media. I got random little people trying to add me as a friend or whatever on Instagram and sending me weird messages like, "Hey, Mr. G, I found you. Hey, hey, hey." And
What
not,
grade
ha,
are
ha,
you
ha,
primarily
hey, hey,
teaching
H-E,
right now?
H-E.
Primarily substituting for.
Unfortunately,
Sorry.
middle school. Unfortunately, middle school.
Oh, those are a bunch of little
Yeah,
fucking.
They're such
dickheads.
idiots,
Kids are
dude.
idiots.
God.
I had a.
I was an ass in fucking middle school. I remember.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I teach indoor skydiving.
Yes.
So we've got kids and adults of all shapes and sizes,
Mm-hmm.
colors, ethnicities. It's great. So today I had a class full of younger Asian children. And
Interesting.
I've never wanted to kill more children in my life. We're literally pieces of shit.
Just children in
Just-
general. Yeah.
So, okay, so
Were they trying to do like Tekken combos in there?
no, it was even worse. They were John Cena-ing.
oh,
So I walk in, right? I'm like, all right, get in the classroom. I'm being nice. I'm like, all right, guys, go ahead, take a seat in the class. You're going to watch this video. I have a bench that I sit on when I teach my class. This kid, I shit you not, comes out of nowhere, fucking goes, dun, 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 and fucking jumps full belly onto the fucking bench. And I about lost my shit right then. There was an adult sitting in the back of the class, no word spoken. He just sat there and stared.
You know
Like it
what?
was
He's
nothing
probably
out of the ordinary.
He's probably used to it. He's
he was
just
probably
like,
playing Candy
of course,
Crush.
fucking Zach would do that shit. Fuck that kid.
No,
I'm
dude, telling
over
you,
it.
That guy was playing Candy Crush. He's like 6, 7 lemon drops. So excited.
Exactly. He doesn't give a shit anymore.
Yeah. So he fucking dumps me and fucking invisible, and next thing I know, he's gone.
Yeah.
So anyways, so I'm like, all right, listen, you need to go sit the fuck down right now.
Yes.
Turn on the video.
Sit down, little Asian boy.
Exactly. I walk out.
Give him an abacus.
Not
no racist.
2 minutes later. Not 2 minutes later.
I love Asian people, I promise.
They're my favorite.
This kid
Not that everybody
walks
else
out.
isn't cool.
This
Yes.
kid walks out of the classroom, and I know that video is not 2 minutes long, but he walks out of the classroom and goes, yeah, our friend, we had a technical difficulty and our friend messed up the video. It's just, all you have to do is press play.
say,
This
how the
kid is
fuck you-
fucking around with shit. I walk into the classroom, the lights are all off, this kid is standing on the bench that I sit at, just, all the fucking dun-dun-dun-duns are going off like nobody's fucking business over here.
That's fucked up.
I turn on the lights. I stare at all these children who are just running around. The adult is still in there, just not giving a shit about anything. Just not giving a shit. And I'm like, oh my fucking... I just told them, I was like, get out. I told them all, stand up and get out. And they get out. They're over there. I give them their suits that they need and everything like that. And they go, okay, well, how do I put it on? I was like, well, if you watch the video, you would know.
Or if you've ever gotten
Have fun
dressed in
dying
your
in the
fucking
tunnel, you
life,
fucks.
you would know.
So
It's a onesie, you fat Asian bastard.
God damn.
I threw them their suits and said, put them on. And the rest of it is just, yeah, it was not good. But anyways,
Do they fly good at least?
No.
In the no. Okay.
no.
No, dude.
Were they worse than he was the first time he went in?
Hey, man, I was good.
I mean, he wasn't...
I found that video the other day.
Like, I would say, if you put like a really shitty old like 1990s Stater Brothers plastic bag in the wind tunnel, that
The
it
ones
would-
you have to
it-
pay for, or the ones you don't have
The
to
ones
pay
you
for?
don't have to pay for, the ones that are like ripped by default, like they have like 5 holes in them already. Like if you fill them with water, it'd just be a fucking like sprinkler. One of those, if you put that in the wind tunnel, it would outperform me. And I still think
I was
going to
go with like an
an
8-foot Christmas tree that's old and dried up, but I mean, yeah, that works too.
I'm pretty confident I still do better than the Asians.
Hey, Martin is the best Asian. Let's be honest. He was on the last episode.
No, I like that guy.
Yeah.
he was. I mean,
He's not here this time. He sadly had other obligations.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly. Brett too.
is he back in Vegas now?
No, actually, no. He is at home doing adult things, surprisingly. And Brett had a date, I think, or something tomorrow.
Look at him.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? Exactly. Or
you
else I
say
would have had them
adult
both down here,
things-
but
When you say adult things, you mean like adult things or adult things? Like, are you talking like
like
little-
doing taxes, jackass.
Oh, I thought you meant like
No,
little-
I don't mean the P and the V.
extracurricular-
No.
You know,
No.
like a little welcome to adult things, like the shit that when you call the 1-800 number and it's the slut on the other end of the phone, she's like, press 5 for $1,000 to hear me say pussy, and you're like, what?
$1,000? What fucking line are you calling?
The one in Dubai, shit's expensive.
That's why it's expensive.
Hey, don't call that one. I mean, I was on the phone with 7 other dudes. I could hear them, and the other 7 other dudes were like, bah! And they made weird noises, and then I was by myself.
Could you smell the?
Oh,
Jacquard
so they
Noir
just
through
fucking-
the phone?
I could smell the Jacquard Noir through the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Don't
because
talk
that's-
shit, dude. Jacquard Noir smells pretty good.
It smells pretty good. I mean, if you're into it,
It smells amazing.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
How's that couch treating you guys?
It's not
it's
bad.
just pretty cozy.
Yeah.
I
Ready?
like it. Yeah.
Tell me how this sounds because I don't have headphones, so you have to tell me.
I know.
Do it.
Is that good?
That sound fucking like freedom.
That's exactly what it is.
Freedom.
Freedom in America.
Ballast Point. Mango Session IPA. It's amazing. Okay, so can we get on that other topic that I was talking about in the kitchen before we came in here?
Yeah.
Top 10 worst cities
Oh fuck.
to live in California.
Oh man.
God,
So-
I know
For you
who's on that
Californians,
list.
Just so everybody's aware. What the fuck was that?
There's your knife fell
That
out
was
of
my
your
knife
pocket.
fell out of my pocket. Whatever. Okay, so just so you know, we are broadcasting right now from my parents' house in Hemet, California, which is just beautiful little resort
it's a
town.
nice place.
Yeah, it's great.
If
So
you like
How
getting
we've
stabbed.
survived so far.
it's fine. We survived all of our childhoods here. We're good. So I looked up top 10 worst cities to live in California. This is some website called roadsnacks.net. Don't know how reliable that is.
Was that a sponsor?
Road
Sort of sponsor.
Snack.
Road
No, I don't want to be
Snack podcast.
sponsored by them. Fuck that.
Hey, let's just say
They're
that
a
like,
.net, not .com. Fuck
Oh,
them.
shit.
let's just
never
say the
mind.
hierarchy of like reputable news sources
Yes.
goes Associated Press and then roadsnacks.com and then CNN. Let's just say that that's the hierarchy.
Is Huffington Post just like right below that?
No. Huffington Post is like way below that.
Oh, okay, so they're good.
No. Like that's below like Nickelodeon.com.
Okay, well,
like if I go to Nickelodeon.com and see how Nick Cannon's doing, like that's above HuffPo.
Wow. Wow, you really laid it
Stop.
on thick.
Yeah.
Fucking stop.
Literally.
Can I read? Okay, actually, you know what? Better yet, I want you guys to guess.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Okay, so there's 10. I'll let you try and guess the top 5.
Stockton.
Stockton is
No.
not
What?
even on here.
God
I know.
damn it.
Top 10. So this was taken in December of 2017, so only a few months ago.
Okay.
All right, so it's pretty
this is up to
pretty
date.
recent. They went through out of all the cities and they kind of
Sorry,
they
Stockton.
researched this.
You just saw a bunch of white dudes in
Wait,
lab
what'd you
coats
say?
fucking
What-
rolling through the most ghetto towns going, yep, this place is fucked.
With
No, they-
checklists, just like, wow, this place sucks dick.
Fucking clipboards. They don't have an Outback Steakhouse. Fuck them.
How many prostitutes did you count on that corner? 6? All right, so yeah, they've gone.
that
All right,
can't
they're definitely top 10.
'Cause those are everywhere now.
All right.
All right, so yeah, top 5. See if you got. So would you Stockton not on there?
Okay.
I'm
go ahead.
gonna hope that at least Compton is on the list somewhere.
Compton is not on the list.
I will say Los Angeles will have to be on the list.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Is Oakland on that list?
Nope. But they were on top 10 ghettoist.
Oh, all right.
That I saw.
So wait, we're not going ghetto.
Well, I don't know what the criteria is.
Okay, so they're doing worst cities to live in, which I would assume doesn't necessarily mean like. I mean, I'm sure way of life is kind of based off it a lot, but
Okay.
I'm going probably. I guess it would be based off like location and like personnel in said city.
So despite the fact that Los Angeles homeless population outnumbers their normal population,
Exactly.
it's not on the list because
No.
they have plays and shit and the Oscars.
Yeah, and they actually have like shit to do and they're near freeways.
Oh, I see.
mean,
So you got to
fair
be
enough.
way
So
from
like
the
worst
freeway.
places to physically live because you cannot.
Okay, I
do
got
shit.
it. I got it.
All right, all right.
Blythe.
No, surprisingly, but I
God
really
damn
wanted
it,
them to be on
dude.
there. Blythe sucks.
Yeah, Blythe is-
Blythe, there's nothing
Blythe
to
is
do.
nothing.
Fucking terrible.
I want to see. I mean, just because I know there's only things to do certain times of the month. Is Palm Springs?
So okay, I don't know if I don't think this counts, but I will say number 1
Okay.
is Desert Hot Springs,
That's like 5 miles.
which
from
is
Palm Springs.
close,
That's
exactly.
very close.
And
You
I
just
think it's
drive to Palm
honestly
Springs.
because there ain't shit to do out
There
there.
is not shit to
and
do.
it's hot as fuck.
Hot as fuck. Away from everything. You're surrounded by motherfucking windmills that create power.
Exactly.
That cost a bajillion dollars.
And dirt.
I mean, as Scotty would say, it's just pushing all the bad air
Yeah,
away
yeah.
from the rich people.
Well, did I ever tell you guys that I knew a guy? He was my sister's ex-boyfriend, and we were driving through all those fucking windmills, and he goes, "I never understood why they would build all these fans to create the wind," and I was like,
Wait, was
dude,
that-
Was he serious?
Oh, 100%. And I was like, I was 12 and he was 20. And I was like, you realize these fans, as you call them, create power and they're not fans. They don't blow shit. Like the wind's blowing them. And he just goes, "No." And my dad goes, "Yeah. I'm going to have to side with my 12-year-old son on this one." And he's like, "Well, I was told that they are fans in order to create wind to help pollinate like the fucking orange groves or some shit."
What fucking orange groves?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Wow, did your dad just pull over the side of the road?
And he was like, "You don't get to date my daughter
I
anymore."
was gonna
No,
say, did they break
surprisingly
up
not.
right then? Because I know they're not together anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Jesus
But that was the funniest
Christ.
shit ever.
Actually, that's Greg.
yeah,
Yeah, it was Greg.
Yeah,
That was
unfortunately, that is the man that she is now married to. Sorry. No, it wasn't.
All right,
It
so
Fucking
number
Greg.
1 was High Desert.
Yes.
Desert.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait.
Desert Hot
I'm
Springs.
sorry, Desert Hot Springs. You're right.
Okay, well, I feel okay. So we're is Hemet on this list?
Yes.
Is it above? Is it top 5?
Yes.
Wow, I'm gonna guess.
And we're sitting in it right now. Isn't that amazing?
Oh my god.
We are in Hemet.
We're sitting in
Technically-
one of the top 5 worst cities in California.
Technically, we're in Val Vista, but
Val Vista's the shit.
the address says
Like
Hemet.
Val Vista would be top 10 best.
I don't think so.
Don't shoot down my dreams.
Just
all right,
because you're
I'm
the
gonna
only
take
one
a
who still
guess
lives
here,
here.
and I'm gonna guess Hemet
Damn it.
is 3rd on that list.
No.
Wow.
It is top 5. It is number 5.
Oh.
Oh, it's number
Hemet is.
5. Okay.
Does it like give an explanation?
No,
after,
so
or just
it
list
doesn't.
them
No, it doesn't really. It gives an explanation on what they based all of it off of, but not why each city.
Oh, 'cause
it
that
does.
would've
It
been
does
great to
photos. Which actually, let's click on the Hemet photos and see what the fuck pops up. I bet it's going to be a picture of the CVS down the street because there's always homeless people
it's
there.
either that
Or it's going to be a picture of
Florida.
those 10 hookers that hang outside the Starbucks.
Oh,
on
the
Palm.
the little green light
It's
deal.
gonna be Chappies.
Oh,
It's just a picture.
It was.
picture
Oh
of
no, no.
Chappies. It
There's
says, "Good luck,
the first picture
motherfuckers."
is City Hall, which is right down the street from the hookers.
That's
Yeah,
true.
all right.
Very true. Right there on fucking Florida.
City Hall, they should just change it to a strip club called City Hall because
Yo.
nothing useful happens at our
No,
City
nothing.
Hall.
Yeah.
0%.
The Hemet
Yeah,
train
City
station.
Balls.
The Hemet train station is on there.
Which is also next to the hookers.
Very true. They're all within like a block of each other. The Hemet
they-
Public Library,
Next to hookers.
downtown Hemet Bank of Hemet building, also
Next to hookers.
like catty corner from the fucking City Hall building.
Oh my god, all these
Yeah.
places suck.
Harvard District downtown. It's all downtown. How can they specify that? They
all-
literally every picture they showed was within a block of each other. That's what they're specifying Hemet as.
Well, it's because they went down the middle of
That's
They
fucked
went
up.
to the center of Hemet, saw all the fucked up shit, and went, this place sucks.
That's fucked up. Well, also the fact that people that I've always told why Hemet sucks is because the nearest freeway is literally a 25-minute drive
Well, yeah.
from anywhere.
Yeah, the closest
Anyway
freeway is
you
half
go.
hour.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why it sucks. So to get out of fucking Dodge, you have to drive a half hour just to begin with.
Yeah.
To even start the journey
Yeah, to get out of
somewhere
Dodge,
better.
you got to drive a half hour just to get to the motherfucking train.
Exactly. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's all they showed.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Hemet's number 5.
yes.
All right.
Now, number 2.
All right, yeah, walk us through the rest of the
Okay,
top
so
five.
number 2 is Clear Lake, which I've never been to.
Never heard of it.
Fuck that place.
I don't know where it
It's
is.
Up north.
Next.
somewhere.
Number 3 is Wasco. No idea
Sounds
what
like
that is.
Waco, Texas.
That's what I thought at first. I was like, that's in Texas, isn't it? It's not. It's Wasco, not Waco.
I heard that
Exactly.
show's good, by the way. It's got a stacked cast. Anybody heard about Waco?
Never.
The show? All right, good talk. Next.
Atalanto?
Atalanto.
Yes.
Yeah, that's in high desert.
Okay,
like
so-
kind of on the way to Vegas. You
Oh, yeah, it
there's
is.
There's like 3 shitty cities, like
Yeah.
Victorville, Atalanto, and
Fucking
Foxville.
Hesperia. Yeah.
Yeah, Hesperia and Foxville. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all those on the way to Vegas. Yeah, Atalanto's one of those, but it's
So-
like the shittiest one.
Okay.
Hemet is right under Atalanto.
Atalanto's so bad.
Then Dos Palos. Where the fuck is that?
Dos Palos.
Where the hell is
I've
that?
never heard of that.
There's no photos for that place. That's the only one on this list that doesn't have photos.
So they didn't even
weird.
bother to go. To
Yeah, they
fucking
they were
look.
like,
said,
let's
"Fuck it."
just Mendota.
Mendota. Never heard of it.
Arvin is number 8.
No, these places really
I feel
suck.
like all right.
All right, now the
hold on
last
real
2
quick.
we know and we have all
okay.
been to and we all probably hate. 9, San Bernardino.
San Bernardino does suck.
San Bernardino
I
blows.
mean, I don't live far
For
from
how,
San
like,
Bernardino,
yeah,
mid-city it
yeah,
is.
I never go. To
Yeah,
San Bernardino.
I've heard nothing good about that place.
Yeah, like for its location, it should be
It should
way
be
better
good,
than it
right?
is.
Yeah.
yeah. Every other
I
city
mean-
around it's like reppin', and it's like the shitty redheaded stepchild of that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
fun.
It's
Yeah, I
like,
don't
hi,
get it.
we have mass shootings, and that's it. Live
What?
in Riverside, San Bernardino. That's where they
Okay.
had that mass shooting.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Yeah,
Yeah, that was
I do remember that.
that's the only thing San Bernardino's known for.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, before they weren't known at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Number 10, though, Victorville.
Well, see, Victorville's another one of those
Victorville
just out there in
sucks.
the middle of
Yeah.
BS.
But here's the
dude.
thing.
Kinda
How
out
is
there in the
Victorville
middle of
on here, but Hesperia isn't? Or Barstow.
don't
yeah,
know.
I mean, yeah.
Barstow.
I feel like
Barstow
I feel like
sucks.
Barstow's
The other-
mentioned in Fast and the Furious 2.
So is Hemet in the first one, though.
But it's not mentioned. It's
It's
just
not-
shot there.
Okay, it's not mentioned, but it's in the credits.
Barstow is literally mentioned.
I have a question.
Yes.
How did Baker not get in there?
Yo, because Baker's
Baker in
fucking
California?
dope.
Yeah, but there's literally nothing for miles.
What are you talking about? You were on the 15 freeway.
Hey, dude, it has the Mad Greek. So is
And
it, is
alien
it, wait,
breast
wait,
jerky.
Isn't it in Nevada?
No.
No,
It's not in
Baker,
California still?
California.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Baker, California.
it's
Oh my
90
God.
miles. Or no, not 90. I'm sorry. Like 60 miles from.
Well, here's what I'll say about Baker. They have 5 places to go. 3
Yes.
of them are gas stations. One of them is the Mad Greek, and the other one's Alien Jerky. So you can't really go wrong. Like if
No,
you're stopping
but
there,
have you ever seen
got
houses?
a good place.
I mean,
to
I've
go.
seen trailers.
here's the thing,
I've
though.
seen-
Is I've
No,
never
I've seen hotels with dead people in them.
I've never.
Exactly.
That's it.
Like
Fuck.
fucking Bates Motel shit.
I've
Bates
never
Motel's out
actually seen, like, I asked, who did I ask this? It was probably Martin. I was like, where do all the people in Baker, where the fuck do they live?
Dude, they live in the trailers. Like,
Where
just
are the
off-
trailers?
Oh, I've seen them as you're leaving or entering Baker. There's like little trailer parks off to the side. There's never a home anywhere
God.
in Baker,
That's weird.
but
That's
there's
so bad.
double wides and shit.
That is
And,
bad.
you
I
know,
mean, granted, if they're going based off of near, like, exit routes of the city, they are
Accessibility?
literally on the 15 freeway.
Literally,
Yeah.
accessibility is 100%.
So if they're going based off that, maybe that's why they're not on here. And they get a shit ton. They probably make shit tons of money there.
Oh, I
Just
guarantee
based off of
whoever-
like all the people heading to Vegas,
Yeah.
it's got to be insane.
Whoever-
Well, their
did the Mad
gas
Greek
is
there.
expensive as shit.
Yeah, it's always like at least 30 cents, 50
Yeah.
cents more expensive than
Their total export economy is gasoline and beef jerky.
and some euros. Yeah.
And
Fucking euros.
some
Fucking
euros.
euros. Yo, I'm responsible for at least 10% of those euros.
Yeah, dude, those euros are so good.
so
Go to the
good.
Mad Greek. If you're in Vegas, go to the Mad Greek.
It's open 24 hours now.
Yeah. Because isn't there one in Vegas?
And they have a drive-through.
Wait, no, there's
know
not one in Vegas.
The one
There's
in Baker-
Prim,
oh.
right? There's one in Prim that's a little bit closer.
I think, yeah. I
Is
think
Is it
it's in
Prim? I
Prim.
don't know where the fuck it is.
I
It's
think
somewhere
there's
around
one in
there.
There's a Tacos El
There's one in
Gordo
Baker.
Vegas.
Oh,
and
dude.
Prim. Yeah, tacos.
There's one of those in Vegas now.
Well, there's a Taco Bell Cantina where you can get alcoholic slushies and goddamn Gordita Supremes. with
90%
extra
sure I
everything.
was there.
Yeah. Dude,
It was
some good
bad.
times, man.
I was fucking lit. Couldn't find the bathroom because it was up like 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah. Remember that time we went to Vegas for my birthday?
Yeah, we went. Yeah, I mean, we had a great time.
Yeah. I had a great time, just in a different way.
I mean,
I got a lot of sleep.
I got a
got a
lap
lot of
dance
sleep.
from a great stripper.
Yeah, I was not.
She was
I was not there at that time.
110%.
Unfortunately,
And then my girlfriend at the time was also getting a dance, and it may have been the greatest thing I've ever seen.
that's pretty badass.
It's badass.
I would have
It
liked
was-
that. See, my girlfriend, still current, was way too fucked up at the time.
You want me to call her in here?
No.
She's just in the other
She's
room.
probably on her way. She's like getting fucked up.
Yeah, that's
again,
probably
so
the
we don't
problem right now.
wanna bring
She's
her
out there
in.
just getting fucking lit on red wine right now.
She's drinking
Yeah.
a whole bottle of prosecco again.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
God.
just a headache.
Isn't that
you know.
what she downed when we were there?
Well, yeah,
Prosecco?
she was like, anybody want prosecco? And a couple people were like, yeah, and then she drank it all herself because she's a fucking wino.
Yeah,
And then we went
it was
out,
gone.
and then she took a shot, and when she's already drunk, she takes a shot, she's fucked.
Uh-huh.
And we were dancing on the dance floor, and I didn't
Flow.
realize that she couldn't stand because she was holding on to me.
Is it like
So-
watching Bambi learn to walk?
Well, yeah. Once I leaned
a
over, I was
newborn
like,
giraffe.
"Hang on, I'm gonna talk to Mike." And then I like leaned over, and then she almost fell, and I was like, "Wait, is she like
God.
tired or what?" So I walk over. I was like, "Well, let's get some air." So we walk out, and I realized, oh God, she's way too fucked up. And so
Well,
yeah,
you know,
it just
in
kinda went
her
downhill from
defense,
there.
she weighs about as
hear
much
that?
as an iPhone.
She does weigh
So-
like as an iPhone, I would say like
She's a
7,
regular
but
iPhone,
not
not even a
7S.
plus, yeah.
or not a 7 Plus. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah, plus. She's not a plus.
Yeah, no.
Therefore,
Yeah.
drunk happens fast.
She had
Yeah,
a
very
crazy
much.
look in her eye, and at one point she said,
Let's get it on."
and
And you did. And I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
Wow.
I mean, good for you.
I
No
think we
more
came
comments.
stumbling in at like 5 a.m.
5 a.m., something like that.
You guys were up.
We were up.
Well, I mean, we may have woken
Yeah,
up.
you guys were up.
I think we
Well,
woke
you
them up.
you low key woke us up, yeah.
Okay, well,
We were loud as shit.
Yeah, we were pretty
crashed
lit.
through the house.
Yeah.
There was no
Yeah, it's so
stopping
funny.
us.
fucking dope Airbnb though.
Oh, I know, right?
That place was sick.
yeah, this is awesome.
That was a really cool place. Other than that one road you had to cross that had cross traffic
yeah,
for
that was
like
a pain in the
17
ass.
hours, and it was
Yeah.
like a fucking, I don't know
As much
the
as I
word I'm
did
looking for,
love-
but it was just terrible to try and get across it without dying.
Yeah, as much as I did love the Airbnb, which I'm very happy
Mm-hmm.
for, I think I'm more of a strip person because the Ubers were a pain in
That's
the ass.
true, yeah.
And I'd rather just be able to walk out, fucking to go, let's get fucked up there, and then walk back. Now,
Very true.
To have an entire
Yeah.
house to yourself, though,
Great.
is great.
Yeah,
Now-
I think
It's
if
great.
I were to do like 6 people or less,
Oh,
strip,
yeah,
but
absolutely.
more than
Yeah.
6, it would be kind of. I'd probably do an Airbnb.
Well, here was the thing with like staying on the strip that I've noticed lately staying there is that you can stay on the strip, but like let's say when you first go out, yeah, you're gonna go walk around because you're not drunk yet.
Right.
You're a little toasty, but you're on your way to get drunk. That's
Yeah,
that's
you-
what this trek is about.
You stopped off at the
It's
So
about
Fat Boy.
stopping
eventually-
at the Fat Boy Margarita place and getting fucked up.
Exactly. So you're able to walk farther when you're not hammered. So you may get 2 miles away eventually and
yeah.
be shit faced. Then you want to get an Uber back, and getting an Uber on the strip fucking sucks.
Yeah, there's nowhere for them to stop.
because
Yeah.
they have their own specified area, and when you're drunk, you
Oh,
can't
God,
fucking
yeah.
figure it out.
I know we
We went through it
We did
exactly,
tell you about it.
and like the time before that was when fucking Steph threw her goddamn heels at the bushes in front of the Bellagio because she just gave up all hope of us ever finding an Uber.
She just crawled inside of a bush.
She barefoot, fucking hobbit-footed that shit for the
Hobbit-footed.
next hour back to wherever the hell we were staying. I think it was... Where the hell were we staying? Monte Carlo or some shit? Damn. And we had like a pizza. We were trying to get back. We were fucking shit-faced. We were like, we just want to go back and eat pizza. And we couldn't find a goddamn rideshare place. She's losing her shit, throws her heels in the bushes. We finally found the rideshare sign, which is like 2 feet tall and in like 12-point font. So you can't find it, so you have to take a fucking cab.
Yeah. Hidden behind bushes.
Oh my God, dude. It was the worst. Yeah. Ever since then, I'm like, if we're going to do Ubers, I'm going to do it with somebody who's ordering it for us. Yeah. And I'll chip in for it, so they have to find it, and then it's not my fault.
I think last time that we went to Vegas for Gibby's birthday.
Yeah.
I remember that Jenny and I we were out with you guys till 5 a.m. Yep. Somehow managed to wake up the next morning at enough of a decent hour, had some breakfast, went to the strip with Gibby.
Oh yeah, you guys disappeared.
And then we made the mistake of getting very day drunk.
You were lit when you got back.
And we were fucked up. Came back, took a nap, and I think... Was that the night that I didn't go out? Because I felt like shit?
Yeah, no. You went out, but you went back early.
Yeah, because
we went to that Italian joint.
Dude, I felt
that's
horrible.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
It was so... Oh, I went home and I puked everywhere.
The best part about that night, when you guys went out and got day drunk, you guys were like the fucking covert operation to take Gibby out, get him away from the house, so we could bake an ice into his cake and get him iced for his birthday.
Most elaborate ice, I think.
I'm the fucking king, dude.
Yeah,
you can't beat me.
So if you don't know what icing is, basically it's a Smirnoff ice. And the game is that you have to hide it in a random place. And when it is discovered by somebody, they have to take a knee and drink the entire thing all at once. They have to chug it. And it's, you got iced. And so this game was established long ago with us, and he got me in the best way possible. He made me a cake, a fucking birthday cake, and he put a goddamn Smirnoff Ice inside the cake. So he was like, go ahead, cut it open. And I'm cutting it open, and I'm like, why is there like a rock hard thing in here? And the first thing I said, I was like, is this a dick?
fucking dildo?
Is this a dildo? Like, that's what I think. It's my friends.
Dildo.
I assume it's like a freaking dick in there. And then I reach in, and it's a ice. Like, it was my worst nightmare.
Yeah, because you were already drunk.
I was already hammered.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it.
And I didn't expect you to be hammered when you got back. I'm like, this is going to be great.
Lit.
Oh, yeah. We made the mistake of having like 6 or 7 different drinks at casinos along the way. I think it was $2 drinks at one of the bars.
Yeah, they had like dollar Michelobes or some shit, so we just got a shitload of those at one point.
I was gonna say that. What did you have, like 12? Because Michelobes are like 2% alcohol.
Yeah, we
had a lot, and then I remember I think 4 of us ordered drinks from one bartender because I was playing like a penny machine.
Yeah.
Because when you're in Vegas, it's like I don't want to pay for an alcoholic drink.
Sit there and tip.
Sit at a slot machine, press the penny a bunch of times, give her $2. You get yourself a drink for $2.
Yep.
I think 4 of us put an order in with one chick, as I'm the only one who was playing. They sat at the machines, don't get me wrong, but not one of them put $1 in. Yeah. And we were just like, oh yeah, she's gonna, she came back, she gave us our drinks and then never.
I've definitely sat at a machine, acted like I was playing it. I didn't have any fucking money. And I sat there and I was like, I kept pretending to press the buttons. And then she came up and she like came around the corner. She's like, you want a drink? I'm like, yes, I do. I was already drunk. I was like, and I asked for like a Corona or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Brings back the Corona. I'm like, thanks. And I think I put like a fucking, like an actual quarter on the fucking tray. Wow. Not even a chip or $1.
No,
I had a quarter.
Wow.
And I didn't want to play with it because I knew I wouldn't be able to tip when she came back.
So you're a smart man.
So I gave her said quarter.
That's a very honorable move. I'm sure she hated your fucking guts.
I still think the greatest time I've ever had a slot.
It was that Caesar. She was fine.
Yeah, I think the greatest time I ever had a slot was fucking More Chile.
More Chile, dude. Oh, I found one last time we went.
More Chile slot machine.
It took my money.
Yeah, I've never trusted it again.
Oh, dude.
If you find a More Chile slot machine, play the shit out of that because it's lucky.
It will.
But you got to play them at the Palms.
Dude, it'll pay out the last $2. I was up shit creek without a paddle at that point.
Yeah, didn't you go from like $2 to $300? It was like stupid.
It was like $500.
Yeah, it was absurd.
It was absurd the amount of. So I think I just turned 21. We were messing around, having a good time, and yeah, I think I had like $2. I bet it on black because my mother's like, yeah, go bet it on black. So I bet fucking roulette on black, got $4, and walked over to this stupid More Chile sombrero Mexican.
Well, the only reason we did is because I had one on it earlier.
Yeah.
So we were like, let's go back and see what that one's doing.
Yeah, we walk back, we go do that, and I put the last $4 that I had, and I put it in there, and we're spinning, and next thing you know, there's 6 different slots going on, and this dude's firing chilies into the air, and
Yeah, he's got like little guns, and he's like pew 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 pew, shooting
it's
chilies.
more
More chili.
and chilies are going off all over the place. And next
Free
thing you know, we're
spins.
looking over, and money's just racking up, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. And then I panicked. I had a moment of sheer panic because I had my foot on the machine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it popped the machine just enough.
And it opened.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
that was scary
froze.
as fuck.
And then there's a little, it was like fucking label maker, $2 label maker that said, all transactions are final. You know, there's no getting your money back, any shit like that. And I panicked. And there was this beautiful little woman
I forgot
who was
about
right
that.
next to
I
us.
remember that,
And I
yeah.
was like, I just won $500 on this machine.
Please tell
And
me I
it's-
can still
And I
have it.
accidentally broke it. Help.
And it's frozen. And she's like, let me take a look. She walks over, she like pops it back in, and then it paid out. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
There was
I
shit
gave that
in
woman a-
his pants at that
I
point.
gave that
Yeah.
woman a hug.
Yeah,
I
she-
hugged
You
her.
did. He hugged her.
I did.
She popped it back in, and the little Mexican dude was like, "More chili!" Boop, 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 boop,
And then we all
boop.
started
were so
freaking out.
happy.
We're like, yeah!
We're like, "More chili, motherfucker!"
Yeah,
Dude,
it
it
was,
was-
probably the scariest and greatest moment I've
Oh
ever had
my
at a slot
God.
machine. And ever since then, More Chile has fucked me. Never had a great time since then.
That was the same. That was your 21st. Was when I won a ton of money too, or a ton
Yes,
of,
you did.
a ton in
you
my
spent
terms.
A fuck ton of it at Bass Pro.
No. I was getting to that. Okay, see, I
yeah,
did
yeah.
not. I had like $900 in my pocket of like pure winnings that was
was
burning a hole
so
in my pocket.
crazy.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Okay, we walked through Bass Pro Shops, the 2-story giant one, right in Vegas
He could have bought
for probably
anything in there.
yeah.
He could have bought a freaking sweet gun, literally.
Yeah, I could almost bought a safe. Like
Yeah. He could have bought a giant
anything.
gun safe. He could
We
do whatever
walked
he
through
wanted.
that store up and down, first floor, second floor, the whole 9 for probably an hour.
Oh yeah.
I didn't buy shit. I was holding out.
Yeah.
They
And
they
didn't
each
buy a
pick,
goddamn thing.
They each pick out like a couple things, like shirts or some fucking hats or something, and we're going to the register. This is when the bitch in me came out.
Moon pies, I'll take 50.
Oh my god! I bought $50 or $60 worth of fucking impulse buys at the register. I walked out with like a pound of moon pies, some fucking Twizzlers, a big gulp cup.
Yeah, why not?
The fucking what else did I buy? Some beef jerky.
You got a couple of those hats for like
some of those
$2.
$5 hats.
Yeah.
Like I just walk up arms full, like they didn't even know where I went. I
And I
come
was-
up, they're like, "What the fuck
Dude.
are you doing?"
And the thing was, I was like so proud of you at first. And you walked around this whole store and you got nothing in your hands. And I was like, damn, man, even I have some in my hands. And then I'm checking out and I turn around and Mike's got a handful of straight bullshit.
Just come up like with my shirt made into a little basket.
Yeah,
Just,
and I'm
a
like,
shit ton of moon pies in
Jesus
it.
Christ, it's not Halloween, motherfucker. Like, what are you doing
Oh,
with this shirt
God.
right now?
Yeah, but guess what?
Oh, so
we had
dumb.
snacks for days on the
Yeah,
drive
we
home.
did.
Damn right.
We-
in
there
the
was-
vibe.
Yeah,
Oh,
the vibe.
We drove back
Oh,
in the
God.
fucking vibe.
The
Yeah, that was-
Pontiac vibe back in the
Oh
day.
god, we were
dude.
4 wide. Wasn't John with us? John
I
rode
think
back
so.
with us.
Yeah,
Yeah, because him and Nate. Didn't Nate? No.
No, it was
you
me and
Yeah,
John.
it was
Me
you
and
and
John
John.
rolled out, yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
rolled up. I remember that.
Yeah, so it was just the 4 of us rolled back in the
I remember
in the
John
hot
and
tamale.
John and I went out that I think one of those nights John and I went out and we got a little drunk. I think my dad dropped us off or something like that.
Oh, was that the night you were trying to play fucking Frogger in the middle of the goddamn road?
Yeah, we
shit.
may have gotten
You
a
remember
little
that?
too drunk for our own good.
Oh my god.
And
John.
John and I, drunk, decided let's buy 4 Locos. And then on top of that, first of all, 4 Locos are disgusting. Whoever drinks a 4 Loco like willingly is pure from hell.
One
They are Satan.
One time.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
did
matter.
it a couple times, and the last time I did it, I felt okay. I only drank one that night, and then the next morning I woke up and I peed, and I almost like passed out. Like as it was
Probably not
leaving my
good.
body, it tried to kill me.
Yeah. Like you came this close to death, but it missed.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck this shit, never again."
Yeah,
So bad.
We were a little drunk, and I think we had walked past some place which sold foot-long hot dogs. for 50 cents.
Hell yeah.
And at that drunk stage, it was like a godsend. The only thing that would have been better was if there was a Taco Bell cantina, which at the time there was not.
It didn't exist yet.
But it was like a godsend. And the next morning, I shit my absolute brains out. That hot dog came full circle.
It came out still shaped like a hot dog.
It fucked me up.
It recongealed
so bad.
It was like one of those ones where you shit it out and it's like a nice log, but then you like spackle the rest of the bowl.
Yeah.
It's like chocolate rain. It's just like it's so you like shit and you're like, that's a nice shit. And it's like, and it's just like a big moon pie on top of your nice shit.
So the best way I've heard like a shit described.
Oh, God.
If we're gonna get on that, is
I think we're there.
I was listening to another podcast, Joe Santagato. Okay, so I've been listening to his podcast a lot,
person.
and he was talking about how he has like a shit problem or used to, so it's just like diarrhea. He's like 80% of the time, whatever I would eat, I could turn into water immediately.
Oh, God.
So he's like, but a fart was always like the plug for it. So he's like, so it was like, you ever like, he's like, it was like a flashbang. It would be like, and that's the water. So like it comes out, oh my God, dude, I was crying listening to that. I was like, everybody's had that shit. Yeah, a flashbang shit. Oh my God, dude.
Oh, man.
100% I've had those. It's so bad.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that's a rough one. Then that happens when it's just disgusting water like that.
Because you end up spackling the bowl.
Oh yeah.
And just the whole 9 yards. It's just it's like a fucking hurricane went through the bowl.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's all bad.
You ever take such a big dump that you don't want to like wipe right away, so you like flush it first, right? And then you're gonna send the toilet paper next because you're afraid that if you do both at the same time,
you put it both, then
it won't work.
Yeah.
You're like we're at max capacity. I'm giving her all she's got. You know, So I did that the other day. I like took a giant dump and I was like, man, I can't do paper yet. So I tried to flush it and it literally just sat there as the water rushed over it.
Just looked at you like, fuck
it
off,
was
man,
like,
I ain't going nowhere.
Fuck you, dude. And I was like, oh my God.
So funny enough, speaking of
Like
shit,
tremors.
I live with a vegan. And so the other day he
They have a
decided-
soul?
Yeah, he has
Okay,
a soul.
good. That's good.
He's
Some
a
of
kind
them,
enough
some of
gentleman.
them don't.
So the other night we're hanging out and he decided to make esquite.
The fuck's that?
It's kind of like elote.
What the fuck's that?
Oh.
Siri, define elote.
I was kidding. He just said 3 words. I don't know what the fuck they mean.
So it's the corn on the cob with mayonnaise.
Oh,
Parmesan.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
I've
okay.
seen, that
So
stuff.
good.
That's good shit. Yeah.
No, it's fucking delicious. So he makes 3 or 4 corns, cuts them all up, makes a bowl of it. Well, he's also vegan, so it's not regular mayonnaise, it's veganese.
Yeah.
It's not regular Parmesan cheese, it's, this fake Parmesan cheese. Mm-hmm. And, so he asked me if I wanted to taste it. I was like, yeah, it's not bad. So we're all kind of hanging out, and we had made a joke. It was like, oh, corn. He goes, yeah, I'm going to see that later in his shit. And I was like, oh, we all had a good laugh and everything like that. He goes, I'll show you guys. I was like, I don't want to.
Stop.
I live with you, and sometimes you don't flush, and I don't need to see that, So the next day I'm at work, right? And me and my buddy who were also there, we're at work and stuff like that, and I had completely forgot. And I got a Snapchat from my roommate.
Stop.
No.
I opened it up. I was unwilling. I wasn't remembering that we had this
It's
conversation.
like getting eye raped.
And I open it up, and sure enough, it is just a fat turd, and it says, "Look, all those corn."
Just like
and
a
I
nice-
was like, "Oh,
fucked up.
my God!"
Was it just like a nice corn chowder in the bowl?
It came out on the cob.
Oh my God.
There was so much corn, and I never want to see that ever again.
Came out on the cob.
And I had warned my buddy that was there. I said, "Do not open that Snapchat."
What?
He was like, "Why?" And I was
Delete
like,
it now.
Just don't open it. And he went back there and he goes, I opened it.
He's like, it was my lunch break, but now it's not.
Yeah.
Because fuck me.
Not
it
eating now.
was-
You want my lunch?
Man.
I brought corn. I don't want it now.
That'd be a strategy. Don't back your lunch and just send your employees a picture of your shit.
That's fucked up, man. As
Hey.
much as I talk about shit and describe it, I still don't want to see other people's shit.
Oh, I never need to see
Like,
another person.
I'll look at mine. I may even send a picture of mine because I'm a dick, but
Yeah.
I don't want to see anybody else.
Well, you know Zach, right? Zach sends me a picture of his shit all the time.
Zach's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a little piece of shit for sure. But he's like the size of that shit that I took the other day. and he sends me shits the size of me, and I'm like, how did that shit come out?
How'd that come out of you?
Yeah.
How many times do you think you can say shit in a sentence and it still works?
I don't know. I think I just broke the record.
I feel like you
might have
just
just I'm not really broke that record.
It's
right
like
there.
saying fuck in the middle of sentences. It works no matter fucking what.
Yeah.
Fuck's
It's sentence
word.
enhancer, really.
Yeah.
I've found the greatest thing on YouTube, and every time I have a moment, I watch the uncensored Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Oh my god.
Shit.
And they
That has to be
might
amazing.
be some of the funniest shit I've seen in a while. Because that show was great on its own.
Oh yeah.
But when they are uncensored, it is so much better.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful because you don't realize all of the, the shit that they did. Like, they would film several episodes at once. Like
Yeah,
most
why not?
shows, of
Yeah.
course, Well, they're doing hoedown after hoedown after and Ryan stops in the middle of one. He goes, "I swear to fuck, if I do another hoedown," he just looks right at the camera and goes, "Swear to fuck, if I do another hoedown," and the producer walks out and goes, "Can't do that, man." He just, it was.
I
Cost
met
money,
him
man.
once. Ryan Stiles. I met him at a
Really?
celebrity golf tournament and just got him to sign my shirt. I didn't like meet him. He like signed my shirt and like shook his hand or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's like 12 feet fucking tall.
Oh, dude, the man.
He's so goddamn tall.
So you felt like you were meeting The Rock.
Yeah.
but
There
it
you
was
go.
just
There's a good one. Yeah.
Some schmuck.
Yeah, it's literally just like there was like almost nobody around him.
Yeah.
Because like they knew who he was. They're like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Because like at that point, Whose Lines Anyway was kind of like done. Kind of like
No, it was over. It
the
was,
later seasons where it wasn't. It was still good, but it wasn't that great.
Yeah, it was only on late nights. and shit
Exactly. Like
that.
it kind of lost its steam, which sucked because it was great.
Yeah.
And I bet I was like, oh my god, this is like exactly like meeting The Rock today or something.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I mean, they brought back Whose Line Is It Anyways, but
They brought back with Aisha or whatever her name
Yeah,
is.
Aisha
I never watched it.
Taylor.
Aisha Taylor.
Well, she does Lana in Archer.
Yeah.
That's her.
dude.
She does the voice of them.
So
Lana.
And she's funny as shit.
She's great.
Yeah.
I watched
She
a
was
couple
on
episodes
Friends
of her.
too.
She's
I
awesome,
love
man.
her.
And if Drew Carey wasn't doing The Price Is Freaking Right,
You know what?
Fucking Drew Carey, dude.
I respect him for that. Why not?
I mean-
because it will never go off fair. That's like getting a job at the IRS. You'll always have a job.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
The Price is Right will always be on.
No, The Price is Wrong, bitch.
Price is wrong.
I watched
bitch.
Happy Gilmore the other day. I love that movie
a great movie.
so much.
You guys see the new Jumanji?
No, I heard good things though.
It
Dude, it's
was
so
amazing. It was
fucking
funny.
funny, man. You got to see it. Like, you know how the first one is kind of, it's like borderline kind of scary. Like, especially when you're young, you're like, this is kind of fucked up. These giant mosquitoes and shit. Fuck this. I'm
Yeah, but
out.
at that point in time, because like I was like, when I first saw it, I thought, what's her name? Because it was.
Oh,
who
yeah.
played the
What's
little
it?
girl?
Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten Dunst. I was like in love with her when I was like 7.
Oh, yeah.
So like I saw that and she was like the same age. She was like, oh my god, I love you.
Yeah.
So like the
like,
movie, like I was just like the whole time like I'm so okay with this, And so it was scary, but like I loved the movie because she was in it.
I think the scariest thing in that whole movie, that for me as a child, anyways, was the fucking monkeys.
Oh, yeah, the monkeys were
They
fucked
didn't
up.
freak me out. Why does
those-
everybody have a fixation on the monkeys?
Well,
Dude, those
dude-
monkeys were fucked.
Like, if I could think of a few things that really messed with my head was the giant mosquitoes, the monkeys,
Yeah.
and then like these weird little the weird plant thing that would like try to eat
Oh,
you.
yeah.
That
And
thing
then
scared me a
The
little.
part where Robin Williams like disappears into the floor and almost dies. Like, I like Robin Williams, like that terrified the shit out of me.
mean,
R.I.P.
yeah.
Robin Williams. But like for real, like that was scary.
Yeah,
He's like,
that
put the
was-
dice in your mouth, and I'm like, he's gonna fucking die.
Like,
He didn't
Freak
die.
it out.
Fucking
Yeah, he didn't
spits
die.
him out like a badass.
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the new Jumanji
Yeah.
is actually pretty funny.
Oh yeah. Like
I
I didn't
mean-
think that like a quote unquote sequel to the original, because that's how it's kind of pitched.
Yeah.
Was gonna be good. I was like, but like who's asking for the sequel? Like the first one's good, but I don't get it. This one is so funny. Like they took it and they spun it on its head, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Jack Black is the funniest, like best role since School of Rock in my opinion.
Oh, thank God.
Straight up.
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say something else. I'm like, all
No,
right,
no, it's
beat
like-
School of Rock.
No,
I'm
no, no.
in.
It's on par with School of Rock. in
That's
my opinion.
good because
Yeah,
that's my
his-
favorite movie of his. I think.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in that movie, he plays a chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's a
know
chick,
that.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious because he I forget, it's Nick Jonas, isn't it?
Yeah,
Nick
Nick
Jonas
Jonas,
is
yeah.
in the movie. And so he's a girl on the inside or whatever. So he's just staring at, like, trying to flip his hair. He doesn't have hair, but, he's trying to be a girl.
Yeah.
Like,
He's, like,
flip
trying
his
to
hair,
flirt
like,
with Nick
bat his
Jonas as Jack
eyes at him
Black.
and all this shit. And, Nick Jonas is staring at a fat white dude. And like, what the fuck is, you know? Like,
Poor
I'm
Jack
so
Black.
confused by this. And then at the end, it's pretty funny because, you know, they all come out of Jumanji and everything like that. And they run into who is Nick Jonas on the outside. And, you know, he's some old dude now. Not a bad. It's
it's
what's
Kevin
his name?
Costner's son. What's his face? Colin? No, is he Colin? No, fuck, not Costner. Jesus Christ.
Tom Hanks'?
Hanks' son.
Colin
Hanks.
Hanks.
Jesus
Colin
Christ.
Hanks, yeah.
Forgive me.
So it's Colin Hanks. I mean, not a bad looking dude, but yeah, it's a pretty
I
touching
love
moment.
Colin Hanks.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. The last
then, you
movie
know,
I
Kevin
saw in
Hart killed
theaters
it.
was
If it's not Black Panther, shut up.
Baby Driver.
Wow.
Baby Driver, that was a long time
I don't go to
ago.
the movies ever.
I went and saw
Wait,
Black
It's
Panther.
so
you
goddamn
saw Black Panther,
expensive.
right?
I made it a point to see Black Panther.
Did you like it?
Yes.
I
Yo,
loved
I
it,
went to
dude.
the
It was a
little
great movie.
premiere thing. Not premiere. It was like a thing that Lexus did because Lexus was like a huge sponsor for that movie.
For which one? Black Panther?
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
that's all they drive in the car. Like the LC, his car, it's a Lexus.
I didn't even think about that. That's true.
So Steph got tickets to go to like this like crazy party premiere thing in downtown San Diego, and so we went, and there was like the guy who stars in the movie was there.
Oh, wow.
Like the whole time and everything.
That's
So it was
legit.
like there was like a party beforehand, and then you go in, and there was like a private VIP thing for like only certain people, and the Black Eyed Peas played. It was fucking sick.
Wow.
And it was like open bar. It was amazing, and they had the car there. So it was like a whole promotional event for the car and the
Yeah.
movie.
Well, that's pretty bitchy.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That's
Was
badass.
it the main guy or was it Michael B. Jordan?
No, it was the main guy.
I
Oh,
forget that guy's
yeah.
name. He's good, though.
I can't remember
He
his
is
name
good,
either.
But I think Michael B. Jordan won.
Stole the fucking show. He's so good.
Dude,
He's so good.
He came in
dope.
and killed it.
Now, to take a step back for a second, I have a
Yes.
question about the Black Eyed Peas.
Yes.
After the song My Humps,
Yes.
does anybody care?
Yes. And if you're only going to mention my humps, get the fuck out.
Can you name another song after My Humps?
Yes.
Go.
Let's get it fucking started, bro.
Yeah.
Isn't that the same time? Wasn't that before?
I got a feeling,
That was in
bitch.
White Chicks. That was all like, wasn't that all the same album? I don't
mean,
know. I'm
maybe.
not a
I mean,
music
My
It
guy.
humps
might be
was
a great
early,
album.
bro.
That's true. My Humps was
Now,
back in
now
the
let's
day.
get it started was probably around
Let's
the same
Get It
time.
Started was great.
But I got a feeling.
I got a feeling that's true. I got a feeling. I'll give you that one. That,
that
one's later.
one.
That one's later.
And then what was their other huge
But
one?
like, have they mattered since like 2009?
Will I Am is
Will
a
I
fucking
Am's
G.
dope. Yeah.
Will.i.am
That dude
dope.
is a genius.
Now
I
to
love that
also
It's kind of weird.
to
that
segue
I
off
give him
of
his
that.
props.
You do that.
What
I'm
the
gonna Google
fuck
some shit.
was Fergie thinking when she sang the national anthem?
I didn't catch
Oh,
that, but I saw
God.
some video of it. It was bad.
Yeah, I don't know what she was trying. She was like trying to put a spin on it.
Oh man.
And everyone that was there looked ashamed.
Yeah, I think when it comes to the national anthem, you just gotta do the national anthem, and if you want, you can do the little "and the land of the free." You can do that.
Yeah, I mean, you could
but
get
you
it.
gotta calm the fuck down with everything else. All right, that's your moment to do your weird shit. Is on the free and the brave, but like
Or the
everything
the rockets,
else.
red glare, all that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can get it on that.
But on the other stuff, just shut the fuck up and sing. We're trying to play fucking football. All right,
I mean, yeah, we just want to play
Trying to
some
play
football.
fucking football.
trying to play some football.
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 Yeah. How's your research going, by the way?
I got sidetracked by Snapchat. I'm sorry.
Dude,
You literally had one.
we're trying to record
Okay.
a podcast, and you're watching bitches on Snapchat.
It was somebody in Rosarito.
Oh, okay.
It looked lit. But anyway, so I got a feeling. My humps. I'm a bee.
That's
I don't
our
remember
song.
that one, but it sounds familiar.
I'm a bee. I'm
Yeah.
a bee. I'm a bee. That song.
Yeah,
There you
sucks.
go.
That, yeah.
Where's the Love? Great song.
Wait, which song is that? Not familiar.
Okay, never mind.
Next.
You'll know. I'll play it for you later. I'm not getting copyright bullshit.
I was gonna say here. comes the
Boom Boom Pow.
I got that
yeah,
boom
okay.
boom pow. Yeah, I
The
guess
Time.
so.
Dirty Bit.
A dirty bit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's that one. Don't Funk with My Heart.
See, I hate that song.
Why?
No, don't funk with my heart. Whatever. It's just
Don't
lame.
fuck with my heart.
Fuck with my.
So
I got a feeling.
See, I got a feeling it's the only one that I actually like though.
You didn't like Get the Party Started or where the fuck it was?
Oh, get it started.
Yeah, that's my jam, dude.
That's great. It's in White Chicks. That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
what's
White
the one
Chicks
where they
is
talk
awesome.
about shaking it like a Polaroid picture?
Shake
That
it like
is-
a Polaroid. That's not what. Wait,
That's
is that
not-
that's
Black
not
Eyed
Black
Peas.
Eyed Peas?
Who is
No.
I don't know who that is.
That is
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
is that Outcast?
No. No, it has to be Black Eyed Peas. It may not be Black Eyed Peas as whole. Like it may just be like
who it
Mr.
is.
Andre 3000 or whatever his
Shake
name
it,
is.
shake it.
I'm googling things.
That's such a.
It's Hey Ya. It's Outkast.
Oh yeah, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Nailed it.
Shut
Good
up.
shit.
Martin could be so proud of me. He
Hey,
loves Outkast.
so-
if I got that wrong, he probably would have shown
So
me.
white chicks. What's the guy? What's the
Terry
big
Crews.
dude? Terry Crews. Yeah. So
I didn't even know who the hell he was going to. That was
Yeah.
my first guess.
I
That's
love
the
it,
only
I
one
love
I
it.
mean, I
Yeah.
guess the
All
Wayans
right,
brothers, but
so Terry Crews. Have you guys seen the show on YouTube called Hot Ones?
Yes, I watched Dax Shepard's episode.
Oh my god,
and
yeah.
Is that the one where
Dax
they eat
Shepard
hot
has an
wings or whatever?
episode.
Oh yeah,
I gotta
dude.
watch that.
Dax Shepard has a podcast now that I guess is amazing.
Oh damn, I gotta listen to that
Yeah.
too.
is that the one where they eat hot stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
they're
I've seen a
interviewed
couple.
by this dude who's actually a really good interviewer. He's like smart,
Yeah.
asks really good questions, like in depth, does his
100%.
research. And then they have to eat 10 wings, and each wing gets
They go in
incrementally
increasing-
hotter
yeah.
until it starts at like sriracha, like bullshit, like easy to eat, and then it gets all the way to. They have
Shit you've
a
never
sauce
heard of,
called
yeah.
the Last Dab that has over 2 million. I think it's called Scoville or something.
Scoville units. Yeah.
Yeah. So like insane. For example, I don't remember how many sriracha has, but it's like bullshit compared to this shit.
Okay.
Like it's a joke. It's
It's
basically
just
zero.
one drop is all you
Yeah,
need.
yeah. But like this stuff, it burns forever. You know,
Wow.
like it. I've heard that it tastes good from what people say on the show. They're like, that one tastes good, and then like 15 seconds later, they're like, I can't think. My face hurts. Everything hurts.
My face hurts.
Wow. So
My
anyways,
lips
Terry
hurt.
Crews.
But yeah,
was
so
on
Terry
it.
Crews does an interview with this dude, and after like 7 wings, he's literally like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to listen to you right now, but I can't like think or see, and I'm like hallucinating and shit. Like, it's fucking hilarious,
Yo.
dude.
Wow.
Watch Dax Shepard. That dude is insane. He gets to the last one and asks for extra wings.
Oh my God.
He puts extra dabs on there. And he tells a story about being in like Louisiana or somewhere over there where they do like the fried chicken, like the super hot fried chicken.
Yeah.
And asking for their like extra hot, and they wouldn't give it to him.
What?
It's funny. Just watch the episode.
Bunch
It's
of bitches.
hilarious.
Well, dude, what I love about that show is that they like low key talk shit on certain celebrities that didn't do very well. Like DJ Khaled gets 3 wings in. It's like it goes sriracha. It was like Frank's Red Hot or some shit. It was like
Yeah.
so easy, and he's like, "I'm out. I can't take it anymore, dog." And it's like, what the fuck?
That's probably because he had a heart attack.
Everybody just talks shit on DJ Khaled.
I ain't taking another one.
Everybody, yeah. Not another one.
Nope.
Everybody just talks shit on him. They're like, how many DJ Khaled get to? 3? They're like, shit, this shit's easy, you know? Until they hit like number 7 and it's fire on their face.
Yeah, I can never
I
do
watched
that.
part of one. I think Post Malone was in it.
Post Malone, yeah, I think that sounds familiar.
Post Malone is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
funny motherfucker.
That
like
guy's so weird.
He may look weird and things
Yeah.
like that, but he's got a good soul.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Because like
He's
even I've
legit.
seen-
Like, what he
he's
believes is
legit
true, but he's
Because
just fucking
I've
weird.
seen a couple like videos on YouTube or like Facebook and things like that. In the middle of he mostly sings rap. That's his thing.
Yeah.
But I've seen it where they post videos. He's singing Nirvana in the middle of his set. He just
Yeah.
starts singing Nirvana because he wants to fucking sing Nirvana.
Yeah,
There's a
that's
video
cool.
of him singing "Welcome to the Black Parade." He's singing
That'd be
My
sick.
Chemical Romance
I could
at
dig
a
it.
rap con. It's like he just does what he wants and just doesn't give a shit. And like I'm down with that.
Yeah. Well, you know how YouTube is like a big rabbit hole. So I was watching
Oh,
Hot Ones,
yeah.
and I don't remember what it was, but I started watching like so and so goes sneaker shopping with Complex, right? So I don't remember who it was. I think it was Michael B. Jordan. Like I watched his Hot Ones, and then I watched that.
He's
video.
a very big sneaker
He's a
connoisseur.
sneakerhead, dude.
Dude,
yeah.
he is a big sneakerhead.
But then I watched the Post Malone one, and that motherfucker showed up in like shants, like short shorts, and like flip flops with socks on.
Yeah, yeah,
Like this
he's-
guy's crazy, man. And like the
Yeah.
tattoo artist, dude, like a toddler with a Sharpie could have done better. This guy looked like shit ass dick. Like he rolled out of bed after like waking up in TJ after being kidnapped and was like, shit, I gotta
And
make
his
my fucking
liver's missing.
sneaker gig. I gotta make my sneaker gig. I gotta get there. And he like showed up and they're like, who the fuck are you? You
He
like
hopped on the
sneakers?
next bus at a TJ.
Yeah, seriously, man. And I was like, who the fuck? It was so weird. And he does this whole interview while he's sneaker shopping looking like shit dick. I was like, what?
Shit dick.
What are you?
Shit
Shit
dick.
dick, dude.
Another thing that that one day I must have spent several hours lost in a little rabbit hole of. Have you seen the Truth, Drink, or Dare?
No.
So it's a little thing
that.
on Facebook or YouTube, I'm sure, and it's their cards, and they set you up. It's you and your boyfriend, or you and your ex, or you and your parents, or you and your mother-in-law or father, things like that, where it's somebody that you don't really want to ask questions to.
Okay.
So they write out all these questions, and most of them are sexual questions, like, where's the first place you lost your virginity, stuff like that. And it's that, or it's, if you don't want to answer, you take a shot. And by the end, like, you've had enough shots, and they're drinking in between and everything like that. And sometimes the people who are putting it on will egg them on. So if they're like, I'm not going to answer that, I'll take a drink. They'll be like, why don't you want to answer it? So the person asking is like, yeah, why don't you? And it's like, dude, like, some of the answers are pretty freaking funny.
Damn.
So I would be fucked up if I played that game.
Well, it would be like, have you ever shaved your ass? I'm gonna drink. Why don't you want to answer that?
But and some of them it's like,
because you've cut your asshole now.
Well, it's like some of them you're like, if you take a drink, like, obviously it answers the question, but I guess it's easier than fully answering the question.
Yeah,
can't bring yourself to say it.
Yeah, I guess makes it easier.
Yeah, I'd be fucked.
With enough alcohol, I mean, anything's possible.
Yeah, agreed.
Shit happens when you party naked.
That's
Wake
accurate.
up naked in Denny's parking lot.
Hey man, we're from Hemet. That happens all the time.
There's a bar in our Denny's.
There's
a fucking bar,
and they pour stiff drinks.
Yeah, they do.
My grandfather, I was like, "Where do you want to go for dinner?" Denny's. I'm like, Papo? Fuck no, dude.
You're gonna walk in, have 2 gin and tonics, and you'll be fucked.
Yeah. I'm like, we ain't going there, man.
What are you talking about?
They know your name, and
it's just a gin and lime.
They try to kill you, boy.
Yeah, there ain't no tonic in there, bro.
No, dude, my grandfather literally goes gin on the rocks, and they're like, you don't want no tonic, no lime, no nothing. He's like, no, I don't fuck around. He doesn't say that. He's a nice man. But basically, that's what he says with his eyes. He's like, no. And they're like, damn. And then the bartender just hooks him up.
He's a World War II vet, right?
He's a World War II vet, man. Yeah.
He's like one of the last 10.
I think there's 7 left.
That's insane.
I'm making shit up. I don't know, but he's one of the last
There's
ones.
It's like under 100. It's
not a lot, dude. He's old.
So that's how he says "fuck off" with his eyes.
He's 93.
I was in World War II, boy. Pour me my gin.
He's 93, man.
Hey, man. If that man wanted to,
that's amazing.
Straight Everclear, I'd be like, hey, man.
Dude, I swear to God, that's why he's still alive, because he drank gin
Hell
every day of his life. I think once I hit 40, I'm gonna drink two drinks of gin every day, and that should probably preserve me. That's what he said. I was like, what'd you do to live so long? He's like, I drink 2 drinks of gin every day, and I smoked a cigar from 40 to 60. And I was like, that sounds like a good plan.
Yo,
I like that.
Dude, my great-grandpa, Gene, he did everything you weren't supposed to do. He drank black coffee, smoked cigars, fucking, put whiskey and shit in, his coffee. He did all that. And I think when he passed away, he was 89 or 90.
Yeah, man.
And he was like, I think it was was it a heart attack? Something like that, and he kind of been showing signs that he was he was sharp as a fucking tack, dude. Like, 100% up until probably about 6 months before he passed away.
Well, dude, that's like fucking Winston Churchill, dude. That guy drank literally on average like 12 drinks a day. That is documented. He would just drink throughout the day. He always had some kind of a drink with him, and he would smoke 3 to 5 cigars a day, and just while running the goddamn country of England during the middle of World War II. Just like, I need another drink, please. Just getting fucking wasted, smoking cigars.
He lived to be stressed, bro.
I think he lived to be 90.
Yep.
I think
dude.
I was gonna say what actually may have killed him is the accumulative hangover of not drinking.
Yeah.
A day.
The one day his doctor was like, "Seriously, you gotta stop drinking." He's like, "All right." The next day, he fucking died.
Fucking IV of gin right now, goddammit.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's crazy because if you think about it, like, the people who, are now, close to 90, 80, 90, those are the people that were smoking at the age of 13, straight tobacco. Like,
with no filters. It's shitty ass
started
tobacco.
At 10, started drinking at 15.
Oh, yeah.
Straight, bourbon whiskey.
Yeah.
And now it's like, if you drink more than twice a day, it's going to ruin your liver. And I'm like, bullshit, because that 90-year-old man who could kick my ass right now was smoking and drinking every day of his life.
Yeah, I'm like, challenge accepted. Let's go.
Fight me, man. Yeah, it's 100%. It's all about your, like, body chemistry on how it affects you.
That's
totally, yeah.
Like,
Some people
it's
are invincible,
just,
man. Straight
exactly,
up. Their biology is just incredible.
Yeah, it's insane.
That is
The
true.
genetics.
I have a buddy of mine who I work with who has been smoking cigarettes since he must have been, I don't know, 16 years old or something stupid like that. And I'm like, man, like, you don't, like, I mean, he does everything that we do, and he, you know, never has any issues or anything like that. And I'm like, you don't, like, you know, you don't have a hard time breathing or anything. He's like, no, man, my family was built for smoking. And he goes, everybody in my family smokes. We were built for it. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? He goes, no, he goes, I know people that are my age or, you know, younger than me that have died from lung cancer and shit like that. He goes, me, I've been checked out. Everything's fine. You know, yeah, they tell me not to smoke, but they check me out, you know, I mean, yeah, my lungs are a little fucked, but it's not like I have cancer or anything like that. He goes, my family's built for it. I'm like, God damn.
He's like, my grandfather still smokes, and he's been dead for 5 years.
I mean,
You're
I
like,
wouldn't
God
be
You just
damn.
drop a pack of freaking Marlboro
They're
Reds
like,
right in
we
his
packed
grave.
his coffin with 12 Marlboros. We dug that shit up. There was only 5 left. We don't know what happened,
But they're gone.
but they gone.
Yo, you guys, after we're done with this, you have to ask my dad about trying to kill the gopher in the front yard.
Your dad has some
Oh,
great stories.
My God.
He really
This one's a new one. He, dude, talks about pretty much all the information I'm going to give you is he had giant, like, stepping stones.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is Scotty involved in this?
No.
Wow.
This is just my dad,
Wow. Okay.
who was also Scott, but whatever. So he has big-ass stepping stones to, like, cover up holes in the yard.
Yeah.
So it involves those, a lighter, basically a stick of dynamite,
Holy freaking shit.
and a shovel.
Okay.
And if it
A
were his
dildo.
choice, a 22, just in case.
Yeah.
But I have all of them at my house, so he doesn't have that.
shit.
But yeah, it's fucking hysterical.
I'm imagining like some type of Caddyshack montage.
He told me
with
first
your
we got over, he's like,
dad.
I was expecting that thing to come up, cough and smoke, dancing, like fucking losing its shit, and Kenny Loggins on in the background.
I was gonna say.
I could
was
just
there
see
Kenny
your
Loggins
dad-
music going on.
With like an orange vest, just holding the fucking shotgun, just looking at the hole,
Dude.
just waiting all day.
Dude, this has literally been an ongoing thing with him. He's truly like getting very close to his 50s. It's been an ongoing thing for him to chase this gopher for about the last year. And I don't know if it's the
basically-
same gopher. I know he's got at least one, but it's just like his fucking quest in life right now
So he is Bill
is
Murray.
to get the gophers.
He's
Bill
Caddyshack.
Murray.
I mean, he's a little bit smarter than Bill Murray, but you know,
Yeah, in that
yeah,
movie
don't get me
especially.
wrong, but
He's like, okay, we're gonna get the fucking gopher.
if I kill all the gophers, won't they lock me up and throw away the key? The gophers, you idiot! Yeah,
He's like, that's no.
yeah, exactly. It's in the hole.
That fucking movie, dude.
That's amazing.
I still think the greatest sound effect in that whole thing is boing, boing.
Fa-ba-ba-ba-ba.
All right, let's play Bill Murray's greatest role. Mike, you start.
Bill.
I'll start. I'm sorry. Put you on the spot. I'm gonna say this is not a popular opinion, but what about Bob?
Really?
He's very good in that.
I love him in that. He's so
He is-
fucking funny.
he is
Richard
good.
Dreyfuss in him, it kills me.
He's very good. I like him. He's only in it for like 2 seconds. Zombieland.
I was gonna say.
Oh shit, that's a great
He's
pick.
fucking
That's
great
such a
in
good
that.
pick.
He's acting
yeah.
dead or whatever.
Yeah.
He's not dead the
Yeah.
whole time. Yeah.
He's like, I went out, hit the links, nobody there.
That one, and I watched Get Smart today, and he has like a 2-second role in that too.
No way.
Where he's like one of the agents who's like part of the security, and once their whole like building gets breached, they put him in a tree. So he's in like an oak tree as like kind of like the gatekeeper for the new secret entrance. So he just like he's trying to get Steve Carell to like stay and talk to him because he's just alone all the time.
Yeah.
And he starts crying, and it's the funniest shit in the world. He's just like, I gotta go. He's like, okay, when are you coming back? He's like, you come back this way? You know, say hey. And Steve Carell's just like awkwardly like, yeah. And then he just kind of walks away, and then Bill Murray just starts crying. It's just his face inside a tree. It's really funny.
So the sad part for me is Steve Carell. I can't look at him and not think of Michael from The
Oh, I
Office.
know, yeah.
Michael Scott, because even in Crazy Stupid Love.
Oh, right.
I look at him and I'm like, no, that's Michael Scott. I hate to
Yeah.
break it to you guys. Yeah, he's got his 411s. His
Yeah,
407
yeah.
or whatever they
These are my 407s.
These are my 411s.
Yeah, whatever they are.
Well,
I forget.
the one movie that changed that for me was Foxcatcher. because he
Yeah.
like looked different.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
such a
All
fucking
right.
psycho. I was like,
he
oh
was.
god.
I mean, also in what was that other movie that just came out with him in it?
Oh, Battle of the Sexes?
No. The one about the housing
Oh,
market.
yeah, Big Short.
Big
Big
Short.
Short. There you go. Yeah, Big Short really changed that for me.
I gotta watch Battle of
Yeah.
the Sexes. I watched I, Tonya the other day.
I Tanya.
The one about what's her name? The figure skater. Tonya fucking Harding?
Okay,
No, Tony
sure.
Harding is an actor. Pretty sure.
I'm not. I don't know anything about figure
Damn, it has-
skaters.
it's
but
the
I
one
trust
that
you.
Allison Janney won an Academy Award for this year.
Is it like a documentary?
No, it's a movie.
What?
Oh, the figure skater.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that whole thing with where they like had her leg broke or the other skater's leg broken during the Olympics and all that shit.
Yeah, I know what
Dude,
you're talking about.
it's so goddamn funny.
Wait, who's in it?
Margot Robbie.
Oh, I fucking love Margot Robbie.
She plays Tonya Harding.
By the way, you were right. It was Tanya Harding.
Exactly.
Good shit.
And then Allison Janney, who's awesome, plays her
Yeah.
mom, who's a complete fucking psycho. And then, and it was the whole thing about like how they had Nancy Kerrigan, her leg broken during like the Olympics or something.
Yeah.
And then it was like this whole huge scandal. The problem was that all this happened when all three of us were like a year old, maybe.
Tiny.
It was all like 90, like early 90s shit when all this
Yeah.
started going down. So like I knew about it, but I didn't know the full story about it.
Sure.
And the movie, you watch it, it's like this shit actually happened like this. But it's so goddamn funny because it's kind of shot documentary style where there's like interviews with them in the future, but then it kind of does flashbacks, and that's kind of like the whole movie. And it's just like they break the fourth wall all the time, and it's
I love that shit. They
dude,
do it right.
it's
It's so good.
so fucking funny. It's really good. I bought it because I think what did it get on Rotten Tomatoes? It got like a 90 or something.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it
I'll check
fucking
it
killed it. And then Allison Janney was nominated, and I watched it the day of the Oscars, and I told Steph, we watched it together, I was like, she has got it locked up, and she ended up winning Best Supporting Actress, and then Margot Robbie was nominated for Best Actress.
Yeah.
Lead Actress. And
Who won?
I can't remember who won Best Lead Actress.
As long as it wasn't Meryl Streep. Not Meryl Streep. The other one. Glenn Close. No, yeah, Meryl Streep.
Meryl
That's what I
Streep
meant.
is
Not
who-
Glenn Close.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Meryl Streep. She's nominated every damn year.
Yeah.
They're like, "Hi, were you in Into the Woods? That movie sucked. You're nominated." I'm like, "Who votes on this shit?
Dude, I don't get it.
Why are you nominated again? That movie sucked."
Jesus God. I'm feeling like this might be a good spot to wrap this.
Yeah, man. Let's
Yeah,
wrap it up.
I mean,
Because
let's
Let's do it.
it's definitely been 2.5 hours.
Has it been
No
two and a
one
half
is gonna
hours?
listen.
I'm kidding. It's been an hour and a half.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2.5
Either way.
hours. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, well, this is the Bullshit Brigade signing off. Take it easy, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, that's
Got anything else to say? Any other?
that was.
You want to
all
throw
I
your
got.
Instagram? I let everybody else throw out their Instagram at the end.
No, I can't do that. All the kids will stalk me. We already talked about this.
All right, never mind. You need to start a separate one.
I know I do.
Dude,
You
got
can
too
follow
popular.
me. You can follow me at
He's coming up with the name right now.
that asshole teacher on Twitter.
Yeah, because that's not going to be hard to find for them.
They can't spell very well.
Whatever. Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
I think that was it, man.
A lot of bullshit.
A lot of good
A
times.
lot of bullshit.
Yeah, that's what we do.
All right, well, you can. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you to our sponsors. We're sponsored by Clancy's motherfucking pork rinds. Thank you to Clancy's pork rinds for supplying us with all the best pork rinds. They're delicious. They're 0 carb. They're $1 at Aldi and etc. places. And also Baconette's pork rinds. We got a lot of pork rinds as our sponsors. We're low carb around here. We do the keto diet. My personal favorite is the spicy version. It's just got a little bit of kick. It helps the pig skins go down in a good way. We're also brought to you by It's a Grind Coffee Company. Go there, ask for our discount code. You'll get 20% off your next purchase. Use discount code We're Full of Shit at checkout.
Holy shit, that was so professional.
All right, signing off.
God damn, you listen to way too many podcasts. This isn't fucking Adam Carolla. God damn, fucker, out.